Welcome to my video on drop-down lists in Google Sheets. In this video, I am going to show you how to create and use drop-down lists in your spreadsheets. Drop-down lists are a great way to make your spreadsheets more user-friendly and efficient. They can also help to ensure that your data is accurate. What is a drop-down list? A drop-down list is a list of options that appears in a cell when you click on it. You can use drop-down lists to restrict the input that users can enter into a cell, or to provide a list of pre-approved options. Why use drop-down lists? There are a few reasons why you might want to use drop-down lists in your spreadsheets: to restrict the input that users can enter into a cell. This can help to prevent errors and ensure that your data is accurate. To provide a list of pre-approved options. This can save time and make it easier for users to enter data. To make your spreadsheets more user-friendly, drop-down lists can be easier to use than free-form text fields. How to create a drop-down list? To create a drop-down list, follow these steps. 1. Open your spreadsheet in Google Sheets. 2. Select the cell where you want to create the drop-down list. 3. Click on the Data tab in the menu bar. 4. Click on the Data Validation button. 5. In the Data Validation window, select the List option from the Allow drop-down list. 6. In the source field, you can type in the list of options that you want to appear in the drop-down list. You can also select a range of cells that contains the list of options. 7. Click on the OK button. How to use a drop-down list? To use a drop-down list, simply click on the cell that contains the drop-down list. The list of options will appear. You can then select the option that you want to use. Advanced drop-down lists. There are a few advanced features that you can use with drop-down lists. Dependent drop-down lists. Dependent drop-down lists are drop-down lists where the options in one drop-down list depend on the selection in another drop-down list. For example, you could have a drop-down list of countries, and then a dependent drop-down list of states in the selected country. Linked drop-down lists. Linked drop-down lists are drop-down lists that are linked to external data sources, such as a database or a CSV file. This means that the options in the drop-down lists will automatically update when the data source changes. Conclusion. Drop-down lists are a powerful tool that can be used to make your spreadsheets more user-friendly and efficient. I hope this video has shown you how to create and use drop-down lists in Google Sheets. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Outro. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos on Google Sheets and other productivity tips. Bonus tip: you can also use drop-down lists to create autofill lists. For example, if you have a list of products in your spreadsheet, you can create a drop-down list of the products and then use the autofill feature to quickly enter the products into other cells. To do this, simply select the cell where you want to enter the product, click on the drop-down list, and then select the product that you want to enter. Google Sheets will automatically fill in the product name in the cell. This is a great way to save time and effort when entering data into your spreadsheet.